Hey everybody, my name is Olivia Francis, www.fitfreedom.co.uk. I've been a personal trainer and health fitness instructor for 31 years now. So I've got some top tips for you now that we're kind of staying at home. And this looks like it's going to be a long-term thing. So number one is don't be afraid to start anything. We can all start whatever age we are. And at this moment in time, we have to protect our immune systems. So what difference does exercise make? Well, water retention, yeah? You're gonna drink more as well, which is amazing. So to get rid of that water retention, that cellulite, that build-up of fat, a really good thing to do is move more, yeah? So how do we move more when we're stuck at home? Well, there's lots of different things that you can do. You can do walking on the spot, running on the spot, the star jumps, and kind of the standard things that you'll see with a lot of the fitness trainers out there in the free programs. However, what you can also do is resistance-based training. Now, why would I be a big fan of resistance training? Well, number one, it's a great fat burner because the more lean tissue you have, the less body fat you have. Number two, it's great for your posture, so it strengthens your muscles around your bones. Now this is really important because you want to have a good posture as we become older, so we've got support through the spine and through the core. But not only that, we want to ward off osteoporosis. So the more blood flow you have going through the muscle, the more the bones are going to be healthy. And because you're pressing against a force, you're going to be strengthening your bones at the same time, and it can be done. Look, this is my kitchen. So I've got an open plan kitchen. My table is usually here. I've shoved it to the side, and this is what I'm working with. I don't have a lot. Yeah, I'm a PT. I don't have a gym in my house. You can use a yoga mat for your floor work. Not necessary. You could even use a towel, yeah? If you've got leg weights, they're really helpful. If you don't worry. You can improvise. For example, so a pair of very old socks, tin can, yeah? What do? You wrap it around. You have a leg weight, just have to be a little bit careful, make sure it's padded. So there are ways and means of being quite inventive. If you have these little resistance bands, that's great, these are fantastic. If you don't, use tea towels, line them up, tie them together, and you've got a band. Another one, you've got an old, this is so old, an old football. You can use this as part of your training, either as a weight, really good for abdominals, for stretching through the core, depending on your range of movement. The other thing to be careful of is if you are following anything online and it's not individual to you, you have to be aware of your limits, yeah? So if you're starting something new, it's always so worth getting some professional advice on your limitation, whether it be through disease, whether it be through recovery, whether it be your immune system slightly weak, whether it be a muscle thing, a range of movement thing. Just make sure you get some professional advice before you start. If you don't know, give us a call. The other thing is tin cans. Well, we've all got tin cans in the house. These are our dumbbells. The other thing, water bottles, yeah? So you can fill them up, put the cap on, you've got a heavy dumbbell. This is a superb dumbbell. So for those of you that need a little bit more weight, thank you Tesco's, you can use these. Great for bicep curls, just make sure you don't break the wrist. So it would be coming up and then slowly, forcefully coming down, the shoulder retracted, the abs in, the glutes slightly out, pulling the stomach. So whenever you're training, you're engaging your core, yeah? So this is about mind to muscle connection. I'm very, very passionate about making sure that people have the right technique when they train so they don't get any injuries, and this is really, really important. But do you see how you can utilize everything in your house? You've also got these. These are absolutely amazing resistance bands. If you're lucky enough to have any, go and find them, get the dust off them, start to use them in your workouts. I mean, these are some old physio bands that I found upstairs. They're long ones and you can tie them together and again create resistance. Really, really helpful and to use at home. So really, guys and girls, there's no excuses, and this is really about getting into shape, getting your blood flow around the body, helping you to feel better with endorphin release through exercise, and you can utilize your home. Look, you can use the floor. So you can use your floor as well, all right? So you've got the floor, you've got the chairs. Look, you've got tricep dips on chairs, yeah? You can use the chairs to balance on as you do hip extensions and leg extensions. There is a whole variety of things that you can do for yourself at home. And like I said, it is never ever too late to start. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, I'm Olivia Francis. I'm doing a live stream on Facebook every single morning throughout this lockdown at 07:45. Please do feel free to join me. I will be talking about technique as we go through everything. Or you can look me up on my website, www.fitfreedom.co.uk.